I feel we're currently in a thing where we're needing to flee a town on some snow dogs to go south.
I don't know what you mean
We
by
don't have to
flee.
flee yet.
I'm still on the new
Sure,
map.
sure. I just feel that we should be in a rush to leave.
I just looked at Brinch and saw the X's again. It's like,
Yeah, that made
shit,
me
I've
laugh as
not
well.
shown the wreckage. Quickly, while they're talking, draw some X's over buildings.
I'm just scribbles on Brinchender. Done.
No, flames! Where's my orange pencil and red and yellow?
Oh, classic. Well, it's fire, but since it was caused by Chaos Storm, the fire actually freezes stuff, so it's fine. It's basically like normal.
Also, I've now explained to Christian, so he knows about Brinchanda Dragon Friend,
Brinchanda Dragon Friend.
who's fucked off in Chult at the moment. Also, I love how there was like, because I was mentioning both Nuru and I think it was Anthony at the time have both had a chance to end up in the underground city if either of them rolled the nat 1 when they were trying to get out of the arena.
Yeah.
That would have certainly took things a different route to what they had planned.
BRV.
Just fuck me, I'm looking at the map now.
I know. I've been focused on the maze that I was working on, and then I've just switched back over to Brinchanda because that's where we currently are, and I'm like, oh my god.
I think I'll be a really cruel god today. How many people got fucked? Let's see here. Those motherfuckers can die. I never liked them. Up here, I was never going to use this place anyway. I just need a excuse to get rid of it. Here.
The forge house is fine because it's made of adamantine.
Get to the firehouse! It's on fire!
That's why I was like, when you went up,
Ironic.
You get to the forge and it's like in pristine condition, and he's just buffing up the scratches on the outside. So we settled everything. I think only Christian, well, although I think I might have mentioned it, yeah, I can't remember. Only Christian, I think, missed that after we finished. I guess I either didn't hear or missed it or forgot that Graham said that Jock went and paid off the little debt that he had in that, like, what are you going to do before heading out? And that's easily hand-waveable. As you go to the guild, you give them the money, they have a big smile.
Well, Nuru, before we head out, Nuru will just keep an eye out for the person that you know about he's looking out for, but if they're not there, then that's also fine.
Yeah, the issue with that is you don't know what they look like.
No.
So you could have walked past them like 10 times.
Assumedly they know that they want to talk to me, so I would assume that they approach me, so...
Yeah, in that case they probably would. But it was like more the, okay, they will meet you tomorrow night. And a lot happened in the last night.
Luckily the deal is very easy. If I don't get the information, then the deal is off anyway, so...
Yeah. It's fine. You can totally trust that other 100% not evil Aladrin.
I don't have to trust him. He knows as well as I do that the deal will be off if I don't get the information, so...
Okay, so, has Joseph come back yet?
I have returned.
Okay, let's recommence on Rime of the Brinchand has been fucked up badly. So, in standard tradition, who can remember what happened last time?
Lawrence looks like a demon.
Lawrence is fucking great.
I'm a demon.
Does he not have legs for arms and arms for legs?
Correct.
Yeah, he's also incredibly thin.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He has like
Two heads, two horns.
Tusks.
Sticking out my head. One on each head.
You're currently an elephant.
I'm currently an elephant. Then, yeah, my arms and legs got swapped around.
TLDR, he looks majestic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
The
like
best.
nightmares
An
non-stop.
It's like an eldritch horror.
But elephant.
Yes.
Eldritch Horrors can have high charisma.
Yeah.
True. Like, how many more additions to this character before I need to make people make fear rolls?
Add an
Why do you-
entirely new
-2. -2 additions is how many.
Yeah, he
additions.
definitely already has fear rolls.
Yeah.
Or should have, anyway.
So what else happened last week?
I put my ears back on.
We
Good.
went
Good.
shopping.
We all got some magic swag, yeah.
Collected our
We
winnings.
collected all our money.
Yeah.
We realized that Bryn Shanda has been destroyed, mostly.
And Melissa made the most wise decision to buy a magic item which increased her strength to a level she was already at, just to be safe.
And Clarence is still petitioning that we leave the city.
Jock is also for leaving the city due south and avoiding east if at all possible.
How is everybody health and ability wise? Because it might be worth having a short rest, but I'm not sure if we
Perfect.
already had a short rest.
Could use a short
I have
rest.
no issues. 100% fine.
I'm fine too.
Jock does a happy little dance.
I'm on about half HP.
Half's more than you'll ever need. It's not like we're getting into any fights.
How did you get to half HP?
Various things. I've been on half HP since like last session. It was because I was running around in a tornado for a while.
Oh, okay.
Also, you didn't heal after the
Also,
arena.
yeah.
Technically,
Oh, you-
no one has, apart from Jock,
Oh,
who
they
I
didn't.
think
They
was on
didn't
full
even get a
health.
short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fair
so I'm still pretty injured.
I'm slightly injured.
So it's about
Welcome back.
ability wise, it makes sense maybe
I'm at full health.
for some people to rest before we leave.
Yeah, I'm also down on some key points and some other stuff, but like primarily a short rest would get me some hit points.
Is that agreeable with the people who want to leave quickly?
I suppose.
Depends what we're leaving on, really, because they could technically sleep in the back or something.
Are we leaving on like did we order or did we rent kind of like dog sleds or anything?
No, that's literally the next thing that was on the boots
Yeah, it's
to
something we
do.
said we were going to do.
Like, if you
Would
look
they
at
be
the...
able to rest on the dog sleighs?
It depends which ones you got. As you can see on the map, I finished as everyone arriving at the stable area.
Well, we won a lot of money, so like...
Well, I am flat broke, so...
Oh.
I spent all my money.
Is that Strix on the other thing?
Yes, Strix is
Okay.
like still asleep in the arena area.
I've got a little bit of money.
So I would say you arrive at the stables. You can basically, I guess, decide this based on what you're going to hire.
So what is available?
So in the case of this one, there is like a slightly tall fence, but you can try and like anyone who's a bit taller, so like not Jock, for example, can peek over and see what kind of things are in there. So
This is discrimination.
yes, it is.
Are there any...
Who's gonna have a peek?
I'll have a peek. Is there any sleds that look large enough for me to rest on?
So you can't see a lot of equipment. Basically what you look over and you can see is like the grazing area of sorts. And you can see it like
okay.
penned off into like two smaller areas. One has large lizardy looking things. The other has dogs.
Dogs or lizards, eh?
Dogs or lizards.
The lizards don't sound like a smart idea in the snow.
No, cold-blooded animal doesn't seem like it would be a great idea, but you know. Maybe they're like ice lizards, I don't know.
Hot-blooded lizard.
Warm-blooded lizards that are designed for this environment. I guess we won't know until we go and try and rent one.
There's an obvious door if you want to, like, try and go in.
I go in.
Go
Yeah.
for that talkie.
Oh no, maybe you should stay out, maybe.
Just throw him over the fence.
Cascade, maybe
He
just
might get.
wait.
He might. No. Let's not throw him over the fence. They might confuse him for like an ugly dog or something.
Aww.
I'll go
What if
in.
What if the dog... Oh.
Oh, the dogs could pick on him.
I'll go into the front door.
I follow.
Jesus! Hello,
Hello there. I wish to acquire an animal for transport, please.
I'm sure
I
you
know
do.
it's horrifying, but I have money.
Look, I'm perfectly normal. He scuttles like the Grudge over.
So we need a
Now
few
look
more
at my
animals than one.
boy eyes, my jet black eyes, and
Like a
Oh, yeah,
doll's
the
eyes.
my malnourished face.
Whew. He looks over at the next person who walks in, which I imagine would be like Nuru, and he's like, "Oh, a normal person. You're not all like this. Alright, he just keeps side-eyeing the monster. Is like, how many of you are there?
So we're 6 people, and we need sleighs that... like, it would be preferable if people could rest while we're traveling. Is that possible? Do you have anything large enough so people can rest while traveling?
We do have some. They're a bit more expensive, especially at the moment. Well, he points out of the window at his neighbouring building that's just like demolished, and it's like, as you can see, things are a bit rough at the moment.
Yeah, give me numbers. What does
What's the
that mean?
building made out of?
Which building?
The one that we're currently in?
Wood.
Good.
It just happened to, like a lot of the ones that survived, they just weren't hit with a lot of the things that destroyed the buildings.
No, I know all I need to know.
Of course you do.
Don't set it on fire.
So it depends. I suppose some of the drakes would be good for keeping you steady. The dogs, I suppose, if you want to, it would have to be either a lot of dogs or a couple of drakes, because we'd need a big
cold
carriage.
more?
Say again, sir?
Who deals with the cold better?
About the same.
So
how much are we talking about
Probably
for your suggestion?
about 50 gold, I'd say, for the carriage.
here's 50 gold.
Alright then. Excellent. Although I'd suggest the white, do you have any... I can show you some of the drakes we've got, if you want to pick a colour. It doesn't really matter that
The
much.
green one.
Yes, we've
I'm
got...
fine with white because white is less noticeable.
Yes, white is fine.
So you don't want a green?
No.
No.
Alright, we'll get you 2 whites then. And he basically goes out, and you can see like the window in the back that he's starting to saddle up 2 of them. And then he walks over more or less towards like the front gate area where the rest of the group were outside, and opens up like 2 double doors, and basically has them come out, and then the carriage brought around, which is, it's not huge. Think like, you know, when you see something set in medieval times, like the horse and carriage. It's like that, but a bit bigger. Enough that they could have a bunch of people able to relatively comfortably like lie down if need be.
Is it a carriage or is it a sleigh? Like,
Well,
considering
it's
that
n-
we're
it's
in
not like-
perma-winter at the moment.
It's not wheel carriage. It's
Okay.
it's like a mix between the two. I was just like
Fair enough.
shape-wise and design. I meant like a carriage.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how big is the shop?
Like the size of a house. What do you mean?
In terms of how many feet across and wide it is? Like, wide and deep?
Probably about 30 by 30.
Okay.
30 squared. It is a perfectly 30 squared building.
Is
Okay.
it also 30 feet high?
Yeah.
It's just a cube.
Yes. It's a cube, but it has a spiked roof.
It's a cube with a spiked roof.
Okay, that's fine.
I asked the stable master, are the drakes easy to handle?
Well, if you've got the training, we will be sending someone with you, obviously.
Oh, good.
We don't just
Well-
give out our drakes.
That's a fair point.
Are they all called Drake?
Funnily enough, no.
Yeah.
He points at one of them. That one actually is. That one's called Madeline.
Hello, Madeline.
It like
You
looks
too.
up at you.
You too.
Someone said my name. Food? He's just like staring at you. Or rather, she is.
Do I have any food?
I mean, you've probably got some rations and stuff.
Okay, I give it a bit of rations, I guess.
You throw like some jerky at it, and it's just like gang, 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 gang. It's like it's got chewing gum. It's just standing there. Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Who knows what that jerky is or was, but it seems happy with it.
Probably its own species, but it doesn't care. It's probably far worse than it.
Meat is meat. Oh, sorry, I should have asked. And like, I'm guessing Nuru's come out at this point with. I would.
Yeah, I
hope.
would have followed the guy with the...
I guess. When do you want to set out? Should have really asked that before setting up.
Now?
Oh, brilliant!
People can rest in the thingy, in the sleigh.
So is there enough room in the one carriage for all of us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I pat them on-
That's why he suggested the drakes, because two of them can pull a large carriage, but you'd need like a lot of dogs to pull this kind of heavy carriage.
I pat the monster on the back. Cheers for handling that, mate.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about one of the drakes or Lawrence's character.
Oh, Lawrence's character, absolutely.
Who's a good boy?
Are the rest of the animals kept in a pen of sorts?
Yes.
How close is the owner to the outside entrance of the pen?
Do I notice that Lawrence is maybe doing some funny business?
I guess perception? It's not really obvious what he's doing, so... Nope, you don't see shit.
I'm not looking in that direction at all.
He's scuttling menacingly, but you are not looking. He's basically standing, like... So, you see, like, right here where there's the small gap there in the map. He's basically, like, right there. So he's at the entrance, and the carriage is just outside.
Where? Oh, right.
Also, I have to ask this. Which way are Lawrence's arms and legs orientated?
Why don't you tell us, Lawrence? I'll let you have a bit of
Okay.
control.
Right. So my so my left foot is where my left leg is where my left arm is.
Yeah.
My right arm is where my
No, yeah,
left
but like...
leg
put-
is.
Is your foot pointing towards where your head is, or is it pointing away from your head if your foot was, like, down beside you?
Pointing away from my head.
And which way do your elbows point?
Towards the ground.
I like to think this is an in-character conversation. You're just looking at him like, how do you work?
How does this function?
Like, are you basically just walking so that your torso is upside down and your heads are looking downwards, or how are you walking around?
Essentially,
Awkward.
a bit like Gollum, I guess, but like backwards.
Okay, backwards
Reverse
Gollum.
Gollum. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really weird sexual position.
Oh God!
Actually, I'm quite partial to a reverse Gollum.
Oh.
Ah, yes, the precious!
Wait, wouldn't reverse Gollum be disgusted by the precious?
Probably.
And the last thing we're going to talk about that is somehow it involves a ring. Conversation over. Moving on. So what
Either way,
what is everyone
just
doing?
before... Sorry.
Waiting to buy this sleigh?
It's been paid for.
Okay, waiting to go?
Is the
Unless
door to
Lawrence
the...
is planning to do
Is
crazy
the-
stuff?
Is the door
Everyone
to
in the carriage.
Is the door to the shop still open?
The front door is currently closed, and the side door, which he came out of, he's basically closed one of the doors and is about to close the other, and is asking, "Is there anything else before you go?" So it's like, you know, when you like peek your head out of like double doors.
Can I shoot a fireball through it?
No.
I mean, it would be very noticeable, and there's a good chance that your character would be removed in the first 20 minutes of the game for doing that, but it is physically possible.
Okay, I won't do it. That would be mean.
Well,
It would also be stupid.
yeah, think of it this way. You're standing by more or less one of the main gates. If you remember last time, from the other gate where you came in, there were a lot of guards, and this is like a very well-known... Well, it is the stables of the town. So there's a lot of people who are going to be around and would see that.
And the person who is going to drive our sleigh is an employee of this stable.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really not a good idea to attack this place.
Can you drive a Drake-driven cart?
Yes.
After you've somehow got it out of the city.
Also, how are you gonna sit to drive that?
On the
Awkwardly.
spaces.
What skill check? Animal handling, I guess.
Animal handling definitely with disadvantage if he's doing it. Maybe
Which is-
triple
you'd have to be like-
disadvantage.
You'd have to be like on your neck so your hands could get to the things properly. Could get to the reins to control them.
Like I said, awkwardly.
Who's the best at animal handling?
Wouldn't it be awful if
Whoever-
it was him?
It's whoever has the highest wisdom. I'm pretty good at animal handling.
Well, I'll help if it's Lawrence to cancel
I'll
it
go.
out.
No,
I'll
I'd go with the monk.
+3.
Oh.
I got +3 to animal handling.
I have +5.
Anywho, the fireball isn't happening, so that is not important.
No.
Good.
So is everyone following Jock's command of sorts?
Yeah.
I'll
Suggestion.
sit on the it's an enclosed one, right? So it's
Yes.
a closed carriage. Okay, I'll sit on the thingy with the driver.
Especially for like the ones that you came here on were open. These ones are designed for, okay, we're gonna be taking a journey. Like, it's basically like a night bus sort of thing. It's designed to let you be able to sleep if you want to.
I get on and immediately start taking a rest.
Before
So do
anyone
I.
else gets on, you're just asleep.
Yeah.
I'll do the same.
How difficult is it for the Eldritch Horror to get onto the carriage?
It's not that high up. It looks like horrifying, but it's not like it's impossible for it to
Elbows
climb
and
up.
knees bending in weird
Still-
directions.
Still trying to decide whether it's worth putting him out of his current misery.
Think of it this way: it's about the same difficulty as Jock currently, because of the fact that like with his leg. So it's like it's not like, oh, you can just climb in. You have to like actually climb on like up the steps. But it's not like I'm gonna make you have to roll to get in a carriage. Although
Okay.
he's much more horrifying than Jock. Surprisingly.
I'm gonna get in and just not turn my back on the weird horror that's now part of our party for some reason.
Is everyone else getting in?
I'm sitting outside.
So you want to sit with the driver?
Yeah, and keep an eye out for things.
Right, in that case it would basically be only you, because there's only enough room for 2 people to sit on the outside part.
Yeah.
And Melissa and Clarence?
Anywhere really.
You
I don't
can
mind.
you can nap next to whoever you want, or not next to whoever you want.
I don't mind sitting next to Lawrence's character.
Sure, I was gonna guess that there'd be a bed between him and everyone. I guess what is normal is different to your character.
A lot of things.
I'm guessing, Clarence, are you also coming?
Oh, he said he was away for a little bit because of sorting his kid out, I think.
Did he? I did not hear that. I will
No, he put it in the chat.
Ah,
Said he's away from keyboard while sorting child out.
well, for once, there's not even, like, a notification of that. It's like, not even a little one. Fucking Discord.
What if we worked it into the plot, like every now and again this random kid would just like run up and he's like, hey, and he just runs off.
So
Did
the one that caused Concord's death, who may or may not have a lightsaber right now.
Having lightsaber battles.
It's less dangerous than Concord having it, to be honest.
Well, the kid doesn't know any magic currently, so I'd agree. Anyways, let's presume he gets in and doesn't decide, nah, actually, I'm done with adventuring. I'm just going to live in this town. First of all, I do want to point out to Graham, for Jock's character, after you leave, when the ogre finds out you left without saying goodbye, he's very sad.
Oh,
That is all.
I don't say goodbyes because they're too final.
True.
I only say hellos.
So everyone climbs in, and because this is obviously a well-known establishment, the guards immediately just let them pass to exit. Although, to be fair, they mostly don't tend to be like, whoa, 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 why are you leaving the town? You're free to leave. Coming in, bit different though. And you can see like a line of people outside as you're passing by.
bye sir, bye sir, bye sir. What the fuck is that? Bye sir, bye ma'am.
Oh, that elephant's got 2 heads.
Bye,
And,
bye.
and one too many, and like two too many tusks, to be honest.
So the rider's like, all right, let's go, and then he's like, he like pulls the reins to stop them, and then turns to Nura and is like, just where are we going?
Oh.
So
Shit.
So I peek my head into the carriage and go like, can anybody describe to the driver where exactly we want to go?
Has Melissa fallen asleep already?
I will knock Melissa awake if she's asleep.
No, don't touch it. What?
Describe where we're going, Melissa.
Would you like
Yeah.
some help with the description? You know what? Actually, give me a history check, and
Oh, they're not too bad now. Probably.
Hold on a moment, I'll just do a real big think.
Real big think. Oh, big think time. Oh, very big think. You describe, so, it's like if you go and you point in a direction that way for about an hour, and then you'll see a cave, go past that cave, and then you'll find another cave, past that cave as well. Third cave, past that one. Fourth cave, that's the one.
That's all you need to do.
And he looks back at you. He understands and is confused all at once. Because what you give very good information in a weird way. So yes, as you can tell from that, it's going to take about an hour. Strangely enough, for a long short rest.
Do I get the? Sorry, do I get the benefit of a short rest sitting outside? Probably not.
I imagine you're bundled up. Like you're not just.
I don't really need to be bundled up anymore, but.
I mean, basically, you're not like being affected by the cold winds and such.
Yeah, I have the Ring of Warmth,
Yeah.
so I'm not affected anyway.
In which case, yes, because like the short rest doesn't have to be sleeping. It can just be
Okay.
like it can literally be just you talking to the person that's taking you there about I've never seen these creatures before. What are they like and stuff like that.
Oh no, I'm not talking to him.
Just silence, staring forward.
Well,
That's
I'm
the way Nuru
looking out
rests.
for Mr. Dragon Avatar thing.
Oh, it dies.
Hit die.
But yes, you can have a short rest as well.
Full hit points, yay.
So, where are we going? And are we forgetting about the huge scary monster outside the town?
Yeah!
Well, that's why we're leaving this side and not the other side.
Okay.
Yep, let's leave this way and fast.
Since we're going to take a short rest, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself before the short rest anyway, just to, in case.
Now, does anyone have any idea why that big creature is following us?
Nobody said it's following us.
Well, it's been new places we've been.
It's cheese.
As far as we know, it's just it was following something to do with the vampire who's dead now.
Well, you know how God
maybe it will
works.
go away.
It's probably like we were wearing the wrong coloured clothes or something on like a Tuesday. And so it's
What's a god really anyway?
And
They're just slightly more powerful beings.
no one knows of any reason why he might have been after the vampire.
Nope. I don't even know the vampire. He sounds like a dick though.
I helped kill the vampire.
I also helped kill the
Good.
vampire.
Good.
I threw tomatoes at the vampire.
Good.
I believe Melissa killed him with a tomato.
Yeah.
Good.
He died 3 times.
Everyone was throwing vegetables. I didn't know.
So you don't have to feel bad about it.
I'm glad
It's fine.
you killed it
He was
with a
guilty.
tomato.
He murdered a man.
Yeah, right. Fuck him.
At least one man.
He
Yeah.
ate people.
He also murdered kobolds.
Well, that shit changes everything.
Well, that's not that bad. Murdering
kobolds
kobolds is pretty okay.
The guy who's like got the cart, who's like best friends with a bunch of kobolds, is like side-eyeing backwards like, what the fuck? These people are fucking weird.
I could have stabbed him with a carrot.
I'm too busy napping to
Okay.
actually take part in this conversation canonically.
So is this basically what happens for the next hour? some people try
Yeah,
to sleep and others discuss vampires and possible avatars of gods.
Yeah.
What is it to be the avatar of a thing that doesn't really exist?
It's a very good question.
It's for 30 minutes of this rest, I'm going to spend that 10
Abstract
minutes.
entity beyond physical form and power? I didn't even know I knew that.
So, you seemed a lot more, what's the word? Learned since that headband thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier to think. But I don't know a lot anyway, so... It's just easier to remember things now.
Huh.
Do you want me to remember something?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the reason why what this wolf thing we're actually hunting looks like would be great.
Just...
The location of whatever your dream was about would be a second one that would also be pretty good for no real reason, but just, just in case.
Aren't we heading to that right now?
Yeah,
and I
we're
already
sort of
did-
heading in the right direction. Just,
Well, that's the thing. I don't really know exactly where it could be. It might be gone by the time we get there, really. And, well, as for appearance, it was really just huge and white. It was just really big. It got everybody. I hardly survived myself, to be honest. I mean, are enormous white wolves a common occurrence?
So it attacked you and a bunch of other people?
Yeah, my family, there were a bunch of us. We were together. Well, I wasn't there at the time, but I heard the commotion went over. It's too late for some of them.
How big is your family?
Well, it was mostly other people, but I knew them, you know?
Sure. So like family friends or like local
My-
villagers or something like that?
Yeah, my actual family's small, but our is community the right word for people who are together and live together in a general area?
Sure, community works.
Yeah, we were close. I was always kind of the weird one, if you'd believe that.
Not anymore,
Okay.
kid.
Do you have two brains now?
Maybe. I haven't bothered to
Me.
check. Maybe I
Didn't
can
have
split
one
my
to
head
start
open
with.
and look.
Maybe the two halves have made one.
Zero times two is still zero.
So if one of your heads is removed, does the body still just function normally?
Why don't we check?
Wait. If
Alright.
we removed the brain and put it in another body and we did the same curse and gave that one another two heads, then we took that brain out of that body and put it in another one. We could have an army of you.
That's
I'll do
definitely a DC 30 medicine check.
Yes, let's do it.
That is some level of surgery that I do not believe would be possible under the current circumstances. Looks outside at all the snow and cold and
Does
darkness.
anyone have a scalpel? Well, I've got a dagger. Close enough.
Melissa has proficiency in medicine.
Sure.
I pull out a dagger and hand it over and say, yeah, have a go.
19?
I mean, what are you doing?
Open his head to remove his brain for the sounds of it.
Yeah.
You
So-
don't even have to put it in.
So,
Never mind the impossible surgery it would take to actually attach the brain to the new body.
I guess
We don't actually have a new body to put it in the first place.
I guess what you're doing would be an attack, but a crit. So I guess Make an attack with a
I
dagger.
remove a tumour he didn't even know he had.
Well, we all saw that he has that.
I'll go with the what damage die do I roll for it?
1d4, isn't it?
1d4 for a dagger.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, that's max damage.
What's your dex?
My dex?
Dex is 10, so it's
You
zero.
can
Zero.
use-
Zero.
you
So
can
that would
use
be-
strength as well.
Why are you
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to make me damage him more?
I suppose.
You-
would Melissa
you-
be... Melissa would be using her buff muscles, right?
Oh yeah!
So that would be 8 plus 5.
Oh shit, wait, did you say that was a crit or no?
Yes. Because he's
okay,
allowing
let's
it to
see.
happen.
Okay, let's see. Piercer, when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
See, I would say this is slashing,
You
but for the hell of
can.
it,
You don't
it's
have
he
to.
is you're piercing with the knife. Sure.
I'll just go with the 9. I don't want to kill Lauren.
I mean, you're just killing the
Do-
other head.
Do it.
That is
Do
a
it.
whole other like level of like psychological thing.
More damage, damn it.
Kill me!
So,
Kill me!
what's the extra damage off the piazza?
God, okay then.
Yeah, I think it's if he can do it. He doesn't have
Yeah,
to,
it's a
right?
12 damage in total. Fuck me.
Wait, no, it would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
You
6,
roll an
16.
extra dice, you don't add like
No, I mean like that's 4 damage plus the 4 for the crit plus the 5,
yeah.
5 for your damage. What's your max HP, Lawrence?
My max HP is 17.
Yeah, that you just cut that head straight off. So
So I take... How much damage do I take
what was
total?
that, 16? Yeah, 16.
If I take 16 damage, I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious, and the other head
Yeah.
has been... You're holding the other head by what little hair was left. But you did!
I tried to use my medicine check to like make sure he doesn't die.
Good God, yeah, sure, that's not enough. I mean, to not die, yeah, you can stabilize him. I thought you were going to say to try and put the head back.
It's not working!
Yeah, so you like quickly patch up the weird stump on his neck.
Hey, we solved his problem of having 2 heads, and we didn't even have to have some kobolds magic it better.
Yay!
Melissa's like panicking now.
Just you can get hand me the head.
I hand the head to Jock, and I go into hell.
I throw the head out the window.
Do you...
That's when I pop after I see the head flying out, I pop my head and like, what are you doing in here?
So what happens when you do that is the cart suddenly swerves, turns around, one of them gobbles the head and then turns back around again and continues. And the driver's like, what the hell was that?
Don't worry, nothing happened.
Yeah, don't ask.
Did we just hit a demon or something?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's go with that.
I mean, if you can't learn this character as a demon, kind of.
I mean, the maladies were demonic. He's not technically a demon himself.
As close as you can get.
So, during that short rest, do you want to maybe roll some of those hit dice, Lawrence?
While you recover from not having a head.
Let's roll off. Let's roll off.
The real question is, which head died the original?
Literally, I'm
You
thinking
won.
about that right now.
Oh,
That's
God,
why I
that's
went-
another existential thing.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Also, roll me a... Sure, just roll me a d4. 1 and 2 is it's the original head, and 3 and 4 is it's the... So, yeah, you cut off the original head.
Oh.
Lawrence's character technically died.
You guys are weird. And Clarence goes upstairs to ask if the owners of this cart brought any alcohol.
Well, by upstairs, do you mean you poke your head out of the window?
Yeah. I'm assuming there's a... I imagine there was like a top sunroof thing, like in most...
I got you, bro, and hand you some alcohol.
Have you learned nothing from alcohol, man?
Well,
Have
Here,
you learnt nothing
like,
from that
hand
walking
you whiskey.
tankard?
I've known these people
hand you whiskey out of my bag, and I'm like, here
How-
you go.
How many whiskies do you have?
very long, but thank you.
That one and 3 other bottles. I also have 2 casks of ale.
Can I have one?
Can I have some?
Sure, shots all round.
Yay!
I just like down it.
Also begins drinking heavily.
Just pour
I'm
one
back
of them on
to
the
full.
stump.
And then
That'll disinfect it.
Definitely.
disinfect, and then I pour some on my bloodied hands. Clean it, and then disinfect.
The blood washes off, but you can still see it.
Oh my god, we're having a
Be
full-on
clean.
Lady Macbeth situation.
No matter how much you scrub, you'll never be clean. It will be on your hands forever.
When did Melissa become Lady Macbeth?
No, that last part was out of character.
Spot.
So, it's been a eventful journey.
We've got one less head than we started with.
Thankfully, no one is dead through said lack of head.
Yes.
So, as you're getting closer to, like, the mountainous regions, not that it matters, let's switch over to the Icewind Dale map, which is always super fucking zoomed away. So, you're passing by the mountainous areas, you see a cave entrance.
Good mead.
Tasty.
I just noticed one of the...
I wonder if they produce alcohol.
Yeah, but only really bad things, so they have to call themselves good meat so people actually buy it.
Fair. So, you're passing the first one, you get to a second cave entrance, and he's like, did you see the second or the third?
The fourth.
And he's oh, it was the fourth. And then he continues going. And he goes past the third one, and he gets to a fourth cave. This is it, right?
Good question. I tap on the side of the carriage. Is this the right one?
Does it look like... Do I recognise it from what I dreamt about?
As much as you can, yes. Like with the 20, you're like, well, it's still hard to tell because it's a cave, but the way you remember it, specifically you remember seeing like a dead tree outside, and you can see that there's a dead tree outside of this one.
I look out, slightly intoxicated. Yeah, that's it.
Dead tree. Wait, what? No, you said a cave. No, it's a dead tree. Alright,
What are we
well,
talking about?
we're here.
So, Melissa, lead on.
Yeah, okay. I get out and fall into the snow and then get up.
I like to think now that my head's at a bit of a wonky angle.
You should really cover that stump up.
If your living head shuts its eyes, will it see the afterlife through the eyes of the other head?
That's a question that's not getting an answer. Look at the new map. I did a DM thing.
Shiny!
I figured out how to do the Fog of War.
Yay!
Woo.
Although I constantly had to sign in as player, sign back in as DM, sign in as player to make sure everything was working.
Okay, so you can change the opacity of it, like how opaque it is, on to you, so you'll be able to actually tell that it's there.
I mean, I can see a dark thing, so I can tell that it's there. It was just like looking up stuff on Google. It was like, so players definitely can't see other tokens and things that I draw, right? And then people are like, well, yes, they can. I'm like, well, that doesn't sound good. And then that's why I had to keep going back and forth to check.
Oh,
Eldritch Horror, get away from the front. You're not a melee person.
But I'm
Cool.
also very scary.
Codename Eldritch Horror.
It's fine that you're scary, but like let the barbarian go first.
yes, and I will guard the back.
Yeah.
Hey.
You guard the horror.
What are you doing here?
Right?
I will bring up the rear with my long range attacks.
And I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis before we go in.
How long is Armor of Agathis?
1 hour, but we had the short rest, so I
Alright.
cast it again.
I couldn't remember if that was the same sort of thing as like Mage Armor, where it was longer.
Oh, Mage Armor is like 8 hours.
Yeah, I thought it might have been the same.
So I guess we're all going in now.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
save your
feel-
game beforehand.
Yes.
Stick in this
Quick save.
Quick save.
Quick save.
Who has
Got
the
my
quick
crowbar.
save
Players.
ability?
Got my crowbar.
Wait, no, I forgot to save! It's too late, the cutscene has happened. No!
I drank all my potion.
What portions?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, nobody bought potions.
Okay.
We're just the most prepared. We're just the most prepared party ever.
Agreed.
We don't need potions where we're going.
We do, but sure.
Alright,
Go, lion.
alright, I'm gonna pull my pike and follow.
Okay, Nuru, are you going before or after Jock?
I'll be
Before.
second to last then.
So we'll have that as the current order because it is like a small cave system. So like you literally at the moment can only go single file.
It's nice that they have benches.
Yeah. That's just like rocks that happen to be shaped like benches.
And like paved paths.
Yeah, it's a really nice cave. Hey, just be thankful that I didn't make the monstrosity that I posted in Discord. I was like, let's have a Google for some maps. And I
The
found...
way they've trimmed those hedges are just wonderful.
Nah, that's cave moss.
That's cave moss.
Alright, so with that, go ahead. Continue. I guess
Okay then.
we would start with Farmer Fumble Throw.
Hello, what a farmer fumble pro.
Clarence Sunderland.
My face just morph into a ginger old man and then morph back.
Ooh, that was weird.
Who are?
Who are?
You are. So, what do you want me to do? Roll perception?
Well, I guess you have entered the cave.
Does
You
it
can
go
see
around?
on the map how much you can see.
Okay, so is there anything like that way?
Well,
That-
move forward.
Okay,
Do you have dark vision?
head round. I think so.
Yeah, you do.
I
have a good-
don't.
I've got it up to 120 feet.
So,
Ah.
is it dark in this cave?
What's this? What's down here?
A
Well,
wall.
it's a cave.
It's dark everywhere.
Is that the wall?
Yes.
Then, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, is there like torches on the walls of this cave or not?
No, it
It's
is.
a cave.
It is pitch
Well,
I-
black.
Then I'll pull out a torch and light a torch.
How far is your vision?
My dark vision.
60.
60. Okay, so... yeah, so you can definitely see down this hallway. And...
oh my god, a black hole!
No.
It's an entire universe on a page.
Could you make me Constitution saving throw? Both you and Melissa.
I'm glad I'm not one step further forward.
Let the meat shields do the work.
Okay. So, a Constitution saving throw.
That wasn't in the cave.
Noorah. We're fine. Well, I'm fine.
What was it, 12?
I think that 24...
Oh wait, I don't have advantage. I don't have advantage.
Ooh, that reminds me.
12.
Before I forget, I need to
So it's a
actually...
12. So it's a 12 and a 14 from the tanks.
the 14 is enough. The 12 is not.
No, not again.
I'm just remembering I had these set to whisper rules.
Turn to spaghetti from the black hole.
No.
Well, it's a black hole. I'm guessing it'll like suck you in and kill you, maybe.
Yeah. It will spaghettify me.
11.
11 force damage.
Gravity radius is
God.
point. Each creature within the
Speed
sphere
halved.
It's actually a black hole.
Activate dark hole.
And Melissa takes 5 damage.
Am I in a 10-foot radius sphere?
It was cast on you.
Oh.
Huh.
The black hole cast that on me.
Yes.
Okay.
That is exactly my armor of Agathis amount. So I'm back to normal health.
Oh,
Excellent.
There's just,
I just realised what.
there's just an orb of death there.
Although if the orb is sentient in some way, it just took 5 cold damage.
How does that work?
When oh wait, no, was it more physical attack? Let's see.
I think they have to be within 5 feet of you or something.
If a creature hits you with a melee attack, yeah, it doesn't matter. While you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage, so no. Unless you count that as a melee attack for some reason.
Not really.
Yeah, so it doesn't work.
Oh shit. Guys, there's
What can your lion eyes see?
like there's a black hole that's alive and is shooting spells.
Kill it
How?
by
Hit it.
hitting it with magic stuff.
Jacques, shoot it!
I suppose my sword's magic.
Roll
Exactly.
initiative.
Oh, roll initiative, okay. Can I move first? Can I be like...
Nope.
Okay.
The attack was reacting to a creature.
This looks like the work of an enemy stand. I have to say it.
Yep, that is definitely what it is. Clarence, you are like...
I'm
Cool.
so taking alert next level.
How do I... Hey, I remembered. Alright, so... Did you shout that back so everyone has heard?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so... Jock, you are responding to what he just said. I'm doing Jock first because when it did the order thing, that's what the order did.
All the people at the front. 7, 4, 3.
On
All
me,
the
it does that
people
because
at
I've got the
back.
highest dexterity, so I should be first initially.
Oh, does it do that? That's actually really convenient then.
Yeah, it's correct.
Excellent.
My slight issue is there a way for me to get to a place where I could do something?
Yes, you would have to pass through everyone and stand in front of Clarence.
I did forget to roll.
It's like 35 feet to get to where you're going.
I only have a 20 feet movement.
Then
Well, that's an issue because you can't. You'd be inside Melissa at the
So
time.
there'd only be the space between them that you could stop.
I could go here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
you could delay
You
until
can move
after me.
diagonally.
I would let you, like, be able to poke your head out. Because you are literally, like, standing at a corner.
Can I hold my turn and just move myself further back in initiative at the moment?
Sure. What are you going to do as your whole turn?
No, I mean I'm just going to drop back in initiative to last.
Alright. Sure.
You can just choose to like move last instead.
And of course, Lawrence was not touching his token. It's
Isn't it annoying?
it's fine. Oh, 178.
Now that's a good initiative.
He's very on the initiative. Okay, sure, you can knock yourself down to last in this round.
I was just rolling it so I'd actually be on. So
I mean, with a roll like that, he'd have to be like Cthulhu, right?
Well, he already is.
Yeah, exactly. He has become true Cthulhu.
Wait a minute. Why is that went to 11? You're not on 11, you rolled 17.
no, because the 11's the one that I rolled when I was actually when I actually clicked on my
You go by the first one.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Nicole.
Which means that...
I just did it because it would actually put me on the
Sure.
thing.
Nuru, next. What are you going to do? You are also aware of what has been shouted, but don't really know what that means.
Okay.
Some sort of vortex? It just attacked us? You would have saw... Like, everyone in the line can see some sort of spell-ish effect affected Melissa.
Okay, I will move up to here. That should be fine. I will pat the Leonin on the back and say, I'm sure you can do it, and inspire him.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine. And for my action, I will summon my little shit. Can I... Do you have to put the icon there? Can I do it?
You should be able to do it.
I might have thrown him into the dark.
Oh god, where have you summoned him?
Thank you.
He's seen so many spoilers.
He knows everything.
Lord, you would not believe what I saw.
4 dragons?
Yes, that's actually correct. I see you see through walls as well.
Exactly, we should leave.
Good. Then he will run up to the thing. As soon as he's right next to it and can see halfway around the corner, he will face step that way, so he gets advantage on his attack roll.
Sure.
And
Give me a second. Just to do the what he can see, which would be... Ooh, God, I moved the map. Come on, click the... Alright, and you click reveal areas. I'm an idiot.
Right click the map and put it on map layer.
and then he attacks.
Wait, does that stop me from moving the map?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Then he does 11 piercing and 4 force damage.
Does damage roll round up or down when it's halved?
Down, I believe.
I always say down.
So
I don't know.
It's down.
So that'd be
It's up when you. It's up when the enemy's doing it. It's down when any of us are doing it.
cool. That's
Does he is-
nasty
does
of them,
his
but
does his summoned sword count as a non-magical weapon?
I would say it's a non-magical weapon.
But it also does force damage.
Does it say that it does magical damage on the attack?
But never does, I don't think. But anyway, it's fine.
So you don't see this. I guess Clarence sort of sees this as the thing swipes at the swirling vortex, and it doesn't seem it like becomes unstable for a second and then restabilizes.
Okay. Hmm.
Do I have enough movement to go back?
Who?
Me. Like there, for
How,
example.
how much movement did you use? Also, doesn't
Oh,
that thing go
1,
on the
2,
turn after
3.
you?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. Never mind.
I'll
then.
still let
Then
you have
I'm
your movement if you obviously forgot that.
No, that's fine. Then I'll just stay there.
Ignore me a second. Reaching over for notepad. I forgot there's lots of monsters, so I need to write stuff down.
Subtle. Lots of monsters.
I mean, this is the only monster in the whole dungeon, so
Of course.
it's
will
like
allow-
super powerful.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that is the end of everything you're doing.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess next up is still
Monster.
redacted. Don't know why it loves putting that, but whatever.
I will.
Like an
Re-
FBI case file. Whose turn is it? Redacted.
I want to read something on a spell that I want.
Oh my god, I'm so confused. This is the first time I've had to pick up a writing instrument in over a year.
Wow.
What is a pen?
It's actually a mechanical pencil, I'll have you know.
Nani?
How big is the cave?
Wait, do you mean like the whole cave or like around you?
Around me?
Well, like, you can see how big it is. It's 5 feet by whatever the length currently is. So like what... but where you
Is
are
it-
currently, it would be like 5, 10, 15, 20 in that area
how,
of the cave.
How tall is it?
About 10. So like double, what, double-ish your height. Even though I know that's not
How
exactly how
tall-
height works.
How tall is Melissa?
Well, she's within a 5-foot square. I don't know her exact measurements.
Medium. I mean that's the normal height for humans.
Yeah, she's the height of a human.
Yeah, kind of a bit tall, but like, you know, medium still.
About
Medium is not a height. Medium is a size category.
Size.
I am
Then
medium
medium
height.
I am also
Exactly.
technically medium, and I am a dwarf.
You're medium short.
Yes.
I'm medium high.
Small, medium, large.
Are you medium?
Why
I like
are you
medium
asking
rare.
this?
Pick
People-
an actual
I'm
height.
about
I know-
3 jocks on their shoulders.
I reach past
So you're like
Joseph's
12 foot high.
Yeah, I'm really tall.
and I cast enlarge on Melissa.
Sure.
Oh god, no!
God.
You fool! This place isn't big enough for a large creature.
As I like grow in size. I guess I just fit myself around the corner. What the fuck?
So the way that that's going to work in here is you get the benefits of enlarge, except all of your movement stuff is now halved.
I'm just like dragging my arms against the wall.
Yeah, you're like
Melissa-
really tight in place.
Melissa now has to crawl to get around, and it's pretty much impossible for
Well,
us
no,
to run
height-
past
You're
Height-
all blocked behind her.
Height-wise, she's fine. Her head is like barely, it's like touching the roof. Whereas, like,
Okay.
width-wise, she's like, when you're in like a metro that's full of people, she is like really squished in against the walls.
Can any of us get past Melissa at this point?
Yeah, because she's like a larger size, so you can still get through her legs.
Oh, we can
Which is
run
really,
away.
really rude
Oh,
in a dress.
What have you done?
Upside, you can do more damage now, though. For how long is it?
1 second, I'll have a look.
1 minute.
1 second.
That would be good.
I stay large for an hour, but I get 1 second.
It is up to 1 minute.
Duration up to a minute.
Cool, so for the next minute, you're like very claustrophobic.
You could also just punch me and, you know, make do a ton of damage to us and just make
I
us
don't
fail.
think she can even see you exactly.
You can choose to drop concentration on the spell if you want.
It's fine.
Do you want to drop concentration on enlarge?
Yeah.
If you're not actually going to do that, I will let you do something else. I'm not going to make you cast a spell and then uncast it and have nothing happen for your action.
I'll just change it to invisibility then.
Sure. You're making
Melissa.
Melissa invisible.
Yeah.
Melissa sees another universe where she grew and was like, oh, I don't like being that claustrophobic, and then you're invisible.
Ah, well, what just happened?
What do you mean? Everything's normal.
Never mind.
So is that everything that you're going to do?
Yeah, unless something else is going to happen, which I need to roll.
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
Okay. 1 second.
D20 first.
No, he's weird.
Oh.
This
is
is...
This is the one in the class doesn't have it ever happen, so they've just decided they're just gonna do it every time.
It's whenever
Oh, no.
I feel like it. This is probably the only time he's going to get it as a, yes, it just happens.
Fair enough.
Everyone homebrews Wild Mage.
I mean, I've
Because that's
Semi-
the book Wild Mage actually sucks.
I've semi-homebrewed Wild Mage for Strix. They're nowhere near as bad as this. This is just going full chaos.
Wild Sorcerer is the only thing that might be worse than being a ranger.
Oh, that makes me really sad. It's probably true, but I mean, it gets fixed in Tasha's, but it still requires a magic item.
The caster can't be
If
seen
it requires
through
a magic
glass
item,
or-
it's not fixed.
Yeah.
The caster can't be seen through glass or ice.
Good to know.
Huh. Okay.
Good that nobody of us wears glasses.
Or is encased in ice?
Yes.
Ah, the D10,000.
Hold on, Jock gets out his glasses.
Where have you gone?
Much better.
That's actually a very good point.
Oh no, you're actually using the D10,000 thingy?
Yeah, for just
Oh.
him.
Fair enough.
This.
Does anybody have a spare pair of glasses?
So you have the one half, which is can't be seen through glasses, and the other half of blows up the moon. Alright, I guess that's everything you're doing?
Yeah.
I hope the final boss of this place is wearing glasses.
Alright, I guess, well, it's our living friend, which, as always, the name on the thing would have given it away if you could see that. Not that it matters. I've already...
Unfortunately, that's a thing that only you can see,
yeah.
right?
I have already spoiled while talking to people what these are, and the fact that it used spell mimicry.
Plus it said underneath what it is, so...
Exactly. That's a no. Alright, well, I guess it's just going to attack your little summoned friend.
Why?
Because it's
Yeah,
right
that
next
hits.
to him. So that's a hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get to see how much damage it does. Oh, that's not too bad.
Okie dokie. That is all. Anthony?
I will... I will run... I'll just move there and throw a dart at it.
You impolitely nudge Melissa out of the way without realising as you go past. I just realised something really funny. Yes, that definitely hits. But I just realised I accidentally still got Strix's mini on this map.
3 damage.
What kind? Just standard piercing.
Piercing.
Cool. It
Like
just...
1 damage.
You don't know that!
I then run back.
I run like a coward.
Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need my key points.
What? There's just one of these in this maze. What are you so afraid of?
This is a maze? Ah, good to know. I mean, I guess from the hedges and stuff, but...
It's not hedges, it's definitely moss.
Ah, yes, sorry. Mossy cave.
Very mossy cave.
With paved ground.
It just naturally grew that way.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I guess if that's everything. Back originally to Clarence. Who was the last one... Well, who started all of this. It's come all the way back round to you. Clarence?
Clarence?
Has Luke died?
Sorry, my daughter wanted my attention. Wait there, Lara.
But I want your attention.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to it, and I'm going to hit it twice with my magic sword.
That's a good idea. Oops.
Am I classed as flanking with this guy? This
No.
summoner guy? Okay.
That's definitely a hit.
10 damage.
Cool. And that's magical, so you smash into it and it just dissolves into stars and sparkles.
Awesome. Right, I'll be back soon.
Cool. Whoop 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 whoop.
Now that it's dead, I'm gonna run up and collect my dart.
The dart is just like sitting on the floor. Actually no, the dart is like stuck in the wall behind where it was.
Yeah, dart. And it collects dart from the wall. No, 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 no.
Oh, there's Strix.
Hey, Strix!
Let's just delete that now. Alright. So
Trick, where'd you go?
what's everyone going to do?
Proceed as before.
Yeah.
Look around this corner.
How long does invisibility last again? An hour?
Yes.
A minute. Oh, no, yeah.
No,
Sorry,
it's not a minute. That would be a horrible, worthless spell.
God, yeah.
What's around this corner?
What's around this corner? There. Oh my god, it's so awful.
Ah. Nothing. A lot of nothing.
Someone make an
Well,
Arcana check.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, go for it. Let's say you go in front and make an Arcana check.
We will do that.
And and we'll proceed.
Is Melissa still huge?
No, that
No, just invisible.
you are invisible though. With a 20, you can sense that just everything seems infused with weird magic. It feels heavy almost.
Something is amiss, and then I look down. Where am I?
Oh god, my whole body's been chopped off.
What happened?
Where's Melissa?
You're so smart now that you are invisible.
That makes no
what
sense.
That's what happens when you get smart. Have you ever seen a smart person?
That's a
Even I
really,
know that's not true.
that's a very, like, loaded question.
You know, and then
Exactly. All
and
smart
then
people are invisible. That's why you don't.
and then I think about what you just said, and I'm like, huh. Wait, so what does that say about all of you then?
Means we're stupid.
Well, at least you
Speak
can
for
admit
yourself.
it.
Hey,
Well, I can see you.
I-
if you
I cast
want-
invisibility on myself. No, I don't.
Everybody just gets really self-conscious and like
Wow,
invisible.
Nuru's suddenly way smarter. Because that's how it works.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. No spell slots, but also Nuru. Big
I
brain
disregard
time.
what you say and just move on. And like well, whatever the case. Actually, having the invisible person in front would probably be the best thing to do, honestly.
Yes. It means that you can see the enemy and they probably won't see you. What do you see down that corridor? But yes. Before I move any further forward.
Constitution
Well-
saving throw. Melissa.
Well,
How many living spells are there?
70-100.
that's a big number.
That is not enough. 2 necrotic damage. Do we want to stick with this initiative or re-roll every time?
Google, please.
Sure, if
Re-roll.
everyone wants to re-roll, go ahead. Just thought I'd
Yeah,
make
sure.
sure.
You want to clear the initiative order first?
No, it's fine if we don't change map.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, you just have to remember to actually click.
Jacques just at the back like, wait for me!
Poor
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh,
I got more.
I got less.
Is that everyone rolled?
Jock hasn't rolled, I don't think. Ace.
Apart from Melissa, much worse rolls.
Now we're talking. Not a single roll. Matt, that 19 and then just 14 10s, 9s, 6 and a 7. Great.
Okay. Melissa. Do your
Alright.
thing.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it with my pike. Take it that's a miss.
Yes, that is a miss.
Okay, well I get an extra attack, so...
That is definitely a hit.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Why is space attacking us?
That's certainly a question.
10 piercing damage.
Cool. This is standard, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
I'd say so, unless I can get on the other side of it. Is it at all possible, or...
What is it? Is it...
Oh, no, I'd probably trigger attack of opportunity now.
I'm trying to remember
You're
what it
still-
works for moving through creatures.
You're still technically within, like, its melee range, but I don't. If it doesn't want you to move through it, I think you have to make an opposed strength check, but that's an action.
I'll just stay there then, I guess.
Sure. That
I'm not sure, but...
that was a roll. It was good. Ignore me while I definitely... Okay, that's good.
Living, sapping,
Oh.
sting, eh?
That initiative roll was how quickly the second one comes along. Apparently, quite quick.
Teleports behind you. Man, I'm gonna hate fighting in these tiny narrow spaces.
Hey,
We're all
upside,
like,
you
okay,
did actually
the per-
all have a short rest.
The person in front, leave a small gap so that everybody can run into that space and then run back.
Con save, Melissa, please. I always click on that forgetting that that's how it works. That is definitely a save. Another con save. Oof. Whoa. Melissa is absolute. These things
She's determined!
they pose no threat. At which point I just remembered Melissa's invisible, so they would have...
No, but she attacked.
She attacked, yeah.
Ah,
She attacked
yes,
it.
that's my mistake. Mistake. Excellent.
She had
Nothing
an
has to
advan-
change.
She had advantage on her first attack, though, which is good.
Okay, that is...
Oh, then it would have hit then, actually.
Because she's invisible. She was invisible
Sure,
when she made
yeah.
the first.
Oh, should I roll again? Roll for that one then?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't remember things.
11 damage.
Cool. So I guess next up it is Nuru.
He'll just... It doesn't seem like they're much of a threat, so he'll just send his thingy up and just not do much.
Sure.
So he'll basically skip his turn, and a thingy teleports there. Where do I have the window?
Does a spinning slash.
Unfortunately not. The one that's closer to Melissa is already hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one that she's been attacking.
Yeah, but that's also the one that the others potentially can more easily reach. Yeah, he'll attack the far one.
Sure.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, just. Cool. this one look to the little horrifying creature. This one looks like it was more effective than the last one.
Okay.
Is that
That's me.
everything?
Yeah.
I guess Jock, who's like a mile away.
Mm-hmm. So I go 5, 10. Oh well, I'm stuck back here. Have fun, guys.
Oh,
And now it's the lion.
the poor man who has no movement.
Why I ended up at the back all the time? Because you know.
I don't believe
so
the
slow.
lion can attack them either, right?
You'd be able to move in, attack, and move out. You can't
Yeah.
end your turn on the same space, though.
So that's fine. So I can just move in and share the same space as Melissa, attack, and then move back out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
And you vanish under Melissa.
No one can see me coming.
That's definitely a hit.
$14.
The little galaxy bee buzzes and hisses and vanishes in a poof.
Yeah. Challenge is on top of him, where he was.
Yeah, that works.
And
Attack the second one as well.
actually, how much movement have I just used? Because I've got extra attack. Yeah.
Did I just deleted the wrong person. Oh no! I killed
no.
Clarence!
Ah! Okay.
And then the lion was erased from existence by an angry god.
We'll have to reapply our initiative.
Yeah.
Which
Are
was
you
a
right clicking? and add turn,
strong
or-
9.
It was a strong 9, yeah.
Actually, it was a weak 9 because Jock had a higher 9.
No, take away that 1.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Because it was 19, not 9.
There we go.
Oops, that's ascending. Everyone's confused.
Okay. So I'll move up, share this guy square, use extra attack to attack this guy. $15?
15 is enough.
No,
No,
24.
50 damage.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay, well, I stick to my statement. 15 is enough.
So does it disappear?
It does. Like, the magical bee it is.
I roar in delight. This is fun! Like sport!
I'm killing magical space bees!
Nice.
Collect their space honey.
Mmm, num 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 num.
It sends you to another plane of deliciousness.
Ooh.
Okay. Onwards!
Onwards, noble fey creature. Oh, he's fucked
No.
right off. He's like, nah, fuck that.
Go, lion.
Who's going first this time?
The house cat.
Hello. What did you just call me?
The
Right
house
here.
cat. You are a cat who lives in a house, right? Or are you homeless? In which case you're a homeless cat.
Excellent. Fight! Kill each other! Save me the trouble. So, is everyone
So
else
what kind of
moving
cat
up
are
with
you?
him,
A
or is it
homeless
just
cat or
him
a
going
house
alone?
cat?
I think you can assume that we all follow all the time after the first
I'm
one.
going to be making my steady progress, falling slowly
Hey,
further back.
let's put Jock at the front.
No.
Not allowed.
The ranged person at the front sounds like an excellent strategy.
Hey, it sounds like a great idea to me. So,
Well, these are long corridors, so you know, maybe.
just need
Go
to
here.
make
Nope.
that not always whisper rolls.
The barbarian has stepped into the darkness.
Actually, no, that's the bard. That's the Eldritch Terror.
He's the
Oh, wait.
the sorcerer bard.
The big barbarian is here.
That's why I assumed it was... See how that doesn't make sense, really? Like, this is the barbarian. And this thing, this terrifying thing over here.
Is
That's it.
is the Eldritch Horror. The resident Eldritch Horror.
It's the bard.
Every party has a resident eldritch horror.
Yeah, exactly. Lawrence is our resident Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
What's the point in
We've
playing
got-
D&D unless you have a resident eldritch horror?
Yeah, we've got the punchy one, we've got the stabby one, we've got the axey one, you've got the magicy boy, and then you've got the one with the gun, and then you've got the resident Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
Every party is composed like that.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. So, I've got
I agree.
so much crap on my screen. Wait a minute, before I reveal, have you actually rushed to the front?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my god, we're fighting wavelengths!
Living sound waves.
It's a living heartbeat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Quick, the only way to defeat it is shout back at it at the same frequency.
It does look like a heartbeat monitor, doesn't it?
Same frequency.
Alright.
Hmm.
First of all, sorcerer friend, give me a con save. Ooh, that's a spicy save. As a sting shoots past both of your heads. Damn stingy bees!
Why are space bees attacking us? Is this a space bee colony?
And can both Clarence and Gaskia make me a Constitution saving throw, please? Fucking space bees! Can I have the second? Much prefer that second number. Oh,
Luke.
also like that number. That's a fun
Yeah.
number.
Why can't I roll higher than a 5 on any save ever?
Because it's more fun for your wonderful dungeon master.
Plus 7. Oh well. What happens to me?
Okay, so
You tasted more.
you're not mutating more. That's not what these spells do. Sadly.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have tusks now.
For God's sake, the tusks. Oh,
I've
now,
got-
I am Clarence Tusk.
now Gaskia only has one tusk.
Yeah.
I like how he
Yeah,
woke up and just didn't give a shit about his other head being gone.
Well, you know, it's... Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's probably better to put this creature out of its misery than force him to keep fighting for us.
Well, speaking of putting out misery, thankfully this gets halved for Gaskia. So
Wait, are you sure? Because the 9, the 22 is his first con save.
yeah. Oh wait, yes. Oh no, I forgot that I did that. Oh, that's bad. Gaskia, how much was your health again?
Total health was 17 and I'm currently on 14.
Ah, you're down.
Are you sure I'm not just, like, dead?
Well,
No.
29 is not double of 17. Unless math has changed. Does anyone know if math has changed? That's very important.
Well, the metric system's coming into play. So,
Oh no!
yeah, it has changed.
Oh my.
I'll
He
keep him
is
at
he is literally 2 damage off of being murdered there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I am ouchie. Can anyone heal me?
No.
Round up, so 15? Did I math that right?
No one saved though.
Yeah. All right, so 29. I keep saying that nat 20 and it keeps throwing us off.
That was from the bee. The bee.
Okay, so...
Ow.
Oh god, I'm doing the thing again.
So you survived the bee sting, but don't worry, the pulsating sound of death.
You're gonna get killed by dubstep.
Oh shit, not dubstep. We need to use something more powerful than dubstep.
Initiative would start now.
Okay,
It was like
initiative.
if it isn't obvious, they are on reactory attack, and then initiative starts.
Ow.
You're being... It's... Oh my god. I'd like to imagine this thing isn't intending to attack anybody, it's just playing dubstep at them.
I thought you'd like my mixtape.
Oh no.
Bleeds from the ears. Makes the bard fall unconscious.
Someone help.
No, the bard needs to challenge them to a music battle.
Why hasn't my initiative changed to 14? Should have changed to 14. I didn't click.
Because you probably didn't have your thingy
There we go.
checked on.
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Okay.
Gee, I sure hope these things don't go before me. Why have I been moved straight up to it?
Because you were pulled forward by the effect, and Gaskia was
right,
pushed
nice.
backwards.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you got magneted.
Magneted.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, golly gosh.
That's what happens when you dubstep.
Oh
You
wow,
both
double
epically-
8 Ian.
You both epically flew around like you're in a dubstep video.
Wow, wow,
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
What's the Skrillex video where that's literally the thing of like the little girl starts like moving her fingers as dubstep happens and the person's like thrown about the room?
I haven't seen that.
What a bitch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy was like a pedophile and this the like a kid turns out to actually be a monster that he's been trying to like abduct.
Oh.
But
Oh.
is the moral of that?
Okay.
Morals, question mark.
That children have psychic powers?
Yes, I think the moral was that children have psychic powers and should be allowed to murder people who try to abduct them.
Exactly.
Oh.
Fair.
Pretty good lesson.
I agree.
Okie dokie. So, everyone's favourite tiny man. You heard wub wubs around the corner.
Who's a tiny man?
I mean,
I'm 4 foot tall, have you know?
I
10, 15,
apologise.
He is a tall dwarf.
I am standing here, and my turn is over.
I'm a tall, proud man. I'm here.
Could you move out the way
I mean-
so I can get past?
I could use my action to like run around the corner, but that seems like a dumb move, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Sure. Anthony.
I will...
Sorry, I would like to hold attacking with the knife if anything comes around the corner.
Sure. I also just noticed the time and I'm like, Jesus, where did the time go?
I'll approach the space
We were half an
bee
hour
and
late.
occupy the same space as the lion, and summon my amazing stand. And it will need to take... make a dexterity saving throw
Sure.
for the space bee.
Space B. B, 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 B. Oh my god, the turn order's in the way. Why? Roll 20. When I hover over the dice thing, make that above everything else. So that's a strong 5.
It takes 11 damage as my stand swats it. And then I will attack it.
You will attack it, and then you will attack it.
Yep. Because
What are you, a
why
fighter?
not? Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Nice. Takes 8 damage.
Yatatata dead.
Muda.
Buzz. Save me, dubstep brother. Ugh.
And then I'll continue on to the dubstep.
Onto the dubstep monster.
The JoJo character had the superior music.
I had the superior stand.
I have a seal video for this.
Does an 18 hit? And I'll
The
flurry
ultimate
blows.
combination of power.
Yes.
12 damage.
That's
And then I'll...
What kind of damage?
I'll
Wait a minute. What kind of damage are these?
Force. This is all force
Wait,
damage.
all of them are force.
All of its force and a single point of radiance.
Ah, okay. So everything fine, except none of those hits affect dubstep monster, except the 1 point of radiant.
Damn, it's too...
Wait, what?
It's immune to force damage.
Uh-oh.
I will just punch it normally then. What have I been reduced to?
Normal punches.
Normal consecutive punches.
Oh, no.
That is
I'm
not a
assuming
hit.
And then the other one. No.
Well, that one is certainly a hit. I would
And-
be scared if it wasn't.
Are your fists magical yet?
No, they are not magic.
But they still do 1 magical space happy damage.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's 9. I haven't updated my normal punches.
But is
That's
that
9 damage.
so it's the roll plus 3 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9 damage plus 1 radiant.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
As the power of Hamon. Because that's what this is. This is another it's all a JoJo's reference.
Everything JoJo. You punch at...
Remember
you
to
punch
breathe.
dubstep? Is that what you're
Yeah.
doing? You're punching dubstep.
I'm punching dubstep in its...
I think we've all
dubstep-y
wanted to
face.
at a point.
Cable managed
I'm
it.
I'm a JoJo's character. There's nothing I can't punch.
Sure. That fits? Kinda? Okay.
And that's my turn after killing a bee.
Alright, next up is Melissa. After killing
All
a
right.
bee.
Actually, what are the rules again for moving through occupied spaces? Again, like, does it decrease your...
If it's allies, no.
Fine.
Holy, I've just realised how useless my stand is that it can't actually find anything in here.
You
I
don't know
can't
that.
get enough... I can't get close enough to make a melee attack. The
this-
only other one is a...
I was just saying that just... You're just describing Jock's life.
I was too short to get anywhere, so I shot things from a distance. Okay, let's think. Because I can only do a ranged attack, but 2 people will be in the way. Like, what are the rules for that again? If I'm shooting in the direction of 2 allies.
That's fine. I'm not gonna make everyone have to make like saves or anything every time someone attacks. As long as it's allies, you can
Okay.
be like, I'm
okay.
about to shoot a thing. Watch out of the
Okay,
way, my ally.
I go up there. Prepare to die! Emmett, lean to the left, please. Emmett, lean... Yeah, that's it, okay. Prepare to die! I cast Eldritch Blast. with the thing. Oh wait, no, I have to do the...
Save DC? That's not right.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's force damage.
That's correct.
Oh!
No!
Oh shit.
My one weakness. Nothing has immunity to force. It's one of the best damages in the game. Dubstep. It's made of force.
And the bolts go flying. They all hit. Yay! Except they don't, because the dubstep absorbs your power.
You're just making it stronger!
Nothing beats the power of dubstep.
Why
no,
are we all...
My stupid
Why
Fey
are we all
also does force damage.
reliant on force damage?
Because it's normally the one thing that can get everything.
Yeah. It's like this, thunder, and psychic.
It's almost like that thing that Melissa managed to pick up, is that the spell area feels heavy. Perhaps they're graviturgial spells.
What? No.
Grab it.
None of us knows these things.
Yes.
Wrong campaign, guys. Wrong campaign.
Melissa understands something about heavy, doesn't really know what that means.
Hang on, I'll see if I can figure this out. Nope.
Yes,
What is
I
heavy?
also sense from the gravity around me that, thinking, gravity, yes, heavy. I've figured it out. That's a thing, that's dubstep.
That's bad.
I have figured it out. Okay, how does that help us? We
Heavy.
can issue a copyright strike. Alright.
Get YouTube.
Continue.
I'm guessing that's everything, Melissa.
Yeah.
Come on.
I go, oh shit.
Come on. Yes! Alright. Can Anthony, Clarence, and Melissa give me a Constitution saving throw? Also, person at the back gets a death save.
17.
Ooh, very strong.
That's an initiative.
15.
I don't like that.
I like your initiative,
Ooh.
And power.
Oh my god, I passed. I might survive.
but... It's miracle! Okay, so everyone except Melissa... Well, technically everyone except Melissa and the person who's dying. They passed. Melissa takes full.
Okay, how much damage was it again?
Ah, it's not bad. One!
So 8 damage for the rest of us.
Wait, so you saved, so you're fine. Only Melissa failed.
Is it no damage? Or...
No, half as
Half.
much damage.
So it says 17 force damage.
Yes.
I think the lion is in so much pain that he's concerned about his health.
I am in so much pain.
But are you still up?
And yes.
So, 9 damage for our punchy friend and our fluffy friend.
My god.
And
I
you are-
stand.
You are not pushed or pulled.
Oh, thank God, I guess.
I will pull the corpse forward.
At least it's my turn now, I guess.
That must
The
look
lion.
weird.
The lion feels an arm, a leg. You're not quite sure on the back of your feet.
So I'm gonna use my fighter ability to regain some hit points
Good.
as a bonus action.
Oh, there's another 1 to add.
Well, six.
I mean, like, because you rolled a 1, and my last attack I rolled 3 1s.
Yeah. Oh God, that's not good. How often can I do that?
Once every short rest.
Yes, get in. Fucking mint. Okay. Awesome. So I am going to move forward. Shit, why can't I click? There we go.
You're sidling along the wall.
My token just wasn't letting me move it properly. I'm going to move forward and I'm just going to hit it once.
Punchy punch with a sword. Oh, big punchy punch with a sword.
12.
That's good. Damage good.
Is it still up?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to I'm going to second wind so I get an additional action.
That's action surge.
Action surge so I can get additional action, and so extra attack. So I'm having 4 attacks.
You have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I have 2 attacks and then action surge to get another 2.
Yeah.
Sure. You went about that in a really confusing way.
Yeah, I was trying to make sense.
Activating it before the second attack.
Yeah. Anyway, there's 19 hits.
19 hits.
14.
14 hits.
It's still up.
It is still up. Especially from the damage you've taken, you can sense that this might be a stronger one.
15 to hit.
15 feels like it almost exactly hits.
Okay. I'm gonna summon my fiery shackles on it.
Sure.
So it takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. And needs a strength saving throw.
What's the effect of it?
It's restrained by the fiery shackles for a minute if it fails.
Probably immune to being restrained or something.
Is it specifically restrained?
Yep, it's specifically restrained.
How does restrained work?
It can't move, I think.
Conditions...
You can't stop dubstep.
Speed 0, attack rolls have advantage, creatures have disadvantage, and disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Now
I kind of want to save this for something bigger and more scary, but...
That's interesting because it's not immune to being restrained. I'm just trying to like figure out how that even works.
Well, it's magic shackles.
True.
So...
I suppose it's like, it's not actually shackles.
Yeah, it's magical. It's magical rune shackles.
Yeah. You are summoning a rune underneath it that freezes it in place.
Have you seen Ghost Rider? You know when he twirls the chain around, maybe sets it on fire and then catches like the devils with it and stuff.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. So what was it? A strength save?
I'm Ghost Lion. Strength save, yeah.
That's a failure. Failure.
Okay. So he's taken some damage and he's restrained.
So you need to tell me what the damage, because you still haven't rolled the damage for the attack.
12 fire damage.
And your sword damage.
And 7 normal damage.
Oh god, my pencil snapped.
So,
Is that
And that's
every
why
single thing?
You should have used a pen.
is he still up?
Pencils are cooler.
Is
I
he-
have
is he still up?
decided. It
Is he still up?
is... I'm double checking, but I'm pretty sure yes, it is still healthy. Well, not healthy,
Okay.
but...
I guess 4 attacks.
Alive. The rhythm is
Yes.
still stable.
It is still alive. It is definitely not healthy.
14.
I'm guessing that was the 17.
Yeah, 20. So I had advantage, so the 25 hit.
Oh yeah, advantage. So yeah,
damage.
and then 14. Yep, you smash the dubstep. How fucking dare you?
I hate dubstep.
time to run on before.
Whoop,
my
whoop,
staff-
whoop, whoop.
I
Ah,
just realised how much
Jesus.
I like dubstep.
That thing put me down to 1 health. I was...
I healing word thingy, the one on the ground.
Thingy on the
Can I have
ground.
some? I'm still only... I'm still very
Yeah,
weak.
sure.
Yeah, but someone
you're
is
fine.
dying.
I'm
So
not...
I've lost a couple hit points.
So Lawrence gets
Bye.
8 hit points.
I got hit
Thank
with the
you.
same dubstep attack you did. It's okay.
Wait, has fights been happening?
What's happening
Yeah,
up there?
Like you only saw like
God.
Gasquet's limp body get pulled away.
He got blasted by dubstep, fell over, and then dragged along the floor.
Doc, would you like a turn at the front, buddy?
Sorry, I can't
Oh.
hear you around the corner.
What?
Do you want to turn round the front? It's really...
What's- I don't understand.
What
Me no comprende.
What do I see down this corridor?
Okay, I'm just
Oh,
gonna...
sorry.
I'm just gonna... And in that case, I'm just gonna... walk over, and I'm gonna be like... Yeah.
Walk over where?
Wait this with me.
Oh, you're gonna go hide at the back.
No one has...
down the next
I mean-
corridor.
So...
When he walks past me, oh, that was really badly rolled. Oh well, you get 5 hit points.
You have to do a con save,
Hey!
I'm guessing.
Do you see a lovely little friend?
A bee!
Eee! Con
I need
save.
people to move so I can move.
Con save.
Like, people move so that I can move. 'Cause I
Ah,
should be closer than
that's
this.
it.
Come on.
So I fall over and take a point of damage.
Eee!
Presume we all moved somehow.
So Nuru
Melissa, shift.
starts going round the corner and sees Concord fall over. Oh!
Anthony.
I'll make sure nothing gets us from behind.
Anthony.
So what you're saying is I should start summoning things in behind you.
Concord's been dead for a while.
Concord
You
has
want
fallen
this to
over
work.
in the afterlife.
Can't.
Guys, it's almost 9.
Uh-huh.
I know. I'm going to end it with this because it's only a little babby.
Uh,
The bee last time the bee died to force damage, right?
Correct.
Good.
It's almost like living spells are immune to the damage type they inflict.
Good, so
Oh, good.
I can punch this bee with my stand.
I punched
My
the
initiative
bee.
finally reflects my my current usefulness.
I
If
nearly
only
ki-
we were in large open spaces where my skills are helpful.
Oh, it's such a shame that for once you just can't stand this sniping everything.
Look, you don't want to be good at this sort of thing. I say weakly, limping behind.
Luke, did you get your 5 hit points, by the way?
I did.
Okay, good.
It put me in double figures.
Nom nom hit points. Cool. Do
Oh,
your
I'm just on my-
things.
Sweet 54 hit points back here. Oh.
Melissa,
What's
Yeah?
Melissa's
your
check?
friend has fallen over. But whatever could it be?
Whatever could it be?
Eee!
Can I run around the corner just swinging my pike? Because at this point I'm sick of this shit.
If you're going to do that, then I'll give you advantage, but it's going to
Well, I
also,
can reckless attack.
It's going to also hit your ally.
Oh,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I drag him out of the way first. Just like,
That's not a reckless action.
can I do that?
I
What?
suppose dragging him would be an action. You can
You can just run.
Yeah, you can just run
Walk
past him
around me.
and then
Just
attack.
run
Like-
past it.
So you're out of the way when I go to attack the thing.
I mean, you
Yeah,
still
he's on the
will.
ground.
I'm on the
He's
ground.
literally on the
over
deck.
him.
Just step
Go
on
at
him.
it.
You'll probably like it.
Don't
So
step
he won't
Step
get hit.
down.
Step
So he
past
So he won't get hit when I go to attack it then if I leave him there.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
No.
No,
I'm just...
that's not how the game works.
I'm making a joke of
Literally
if you
not how
wanted
the
to
game works.
run in attacking. You can still walk around the corner fine.
Just go and stab it normally.
Alright.
Stab the space bee. That's definitely an image I'm gonna have to Google.
Who's stabbing the space bee?
It is Melissa's go. Melissa is first. I'm guessing you've moved up to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it round the corner. That is definitely enough to hit though.
And I'm gonna roll the other one too, because extra attack.
I mean, roll damage.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do it.
Does an 11 hit? Is it
No, 11 does not. 11 does not hit B. Oof.
Does 11 damage kill the bee?
It does not.
Oh well.
Damn it.
Oh, I take it attacks me now.
Yeah.
Well, no. Next up is Anthony.
In like several rounds.
Yeah,
So
the-
I stand up.
The space bee has, like, it's been shocked. The people.
I stand up and I approach the bee. And I begin pummeling it into the ground with my stand.
But it's definitely immune to force. I promise.
16,
Muda punch punch.
10, flurry of blows.
I mean,
More
do
punching.
you
I
need-
don't care that many of those are misses.
that first one wipes it out of existence.
I'm just pummeling the ground where it was.
Fuck you, bee. You made me fall over.
Fuck the bee! And the ground takes all that damage.
Damn you, you've made the floor uneven.
Fuck the bee!
We fall into the next level.
Ah. Which is weird because this dungeon's not supposed to have 2 levels. So you fell into the Underdark. Commence next campaign.
Out of the abyss.
Yes, you need to get out of the abyss and back to this dungeon.
Oh god, no.
Damn it!
They get
It's gonna take-
they get picked up by our geek retreat group in their war machine.
So, the abyss, the opposite of that place. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Vernus.
Buzzy bee, dead.
Are we just gonna reconvene at this point next week?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Down here. Oh, it's gone.
I often forget that I have the wrong thing selected. Let's just move that to there. It's definitely there and not there and not there. Oh god, it's here now!
There's something scary.
Oh god, it's everywhere!
Hey, it's not dubstep yet, so don't worry.
Oh
Look.
good, provided it can't do force damage with its attacks,
I work. It appears I worked on getting my AC up and, you know, being able to tank. For no reason, because we're facing spells, like actual living spells.
These things happen.
I have to go now, guys, because I actually have plans now.
That's fine. Yeah, basically
Yeah,
that's where I was ending it, is you've made it
Yeah.
to the first corner.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to stop the conversation, but I've had a good night, though. I'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Yeah,
Bye.
as well. See you guys.
Toodle.
Bye.
Okay.
Take care.
That's a question. Could we just break through the walls of this place?
I mean, one, do you have a pickaxe?
I don't know,
Yes.
you could... Yeah, see, there you go.
So, yes? With enough time?
Yeah, instead of doing any of this, and exploring the maze and fighting loads of spells, let's just, like, knock through... Let's try this
Could
wall, and then,
Could I
like,
just
try...
dig to what I need?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you don't know where what you need is.
Yeah, but this is kind of a maze.
I asked
so,
my
like,
buddy.
let's just break through a bunch of walls in various lines, and then we'll get there. And the gun person will be useful because he can shoot from most angles now.
Buddy says, walls might be magic. Oh, who knows?
It's fine, I'll just move to the walls until they break. That's how they do it in JoJo.
Alright, so you're going to spend the next several hours punching a wall. Which wall are you going to punch?
Yeah. The game is over, right? Like,
yes.
We're out of this session.
I'm imagining that everyone moves forward into the corner, and that's where we'll recommence next time.
Gonna punch this wall infinitely.
Sure.
With the power of my stand.
Hey look, Jock, you're near the front!
Yay!
Let's change that.
Everyone gather around. Jock jumps in the fountain.
Jump to the fountain.
No. Yeah.
Fine.
You
He
can't
can be
see
in the
that
fountain. So this is why, when I mentioned, so when is the extra side campaign happening? It's happening once you've completed this dungeon. I don't think you completed it this week.
So, Andrew.
Yeah?
Did my initial seal video describe you're trying to get ready so to be here early?
I have not looked at it yet. I came like several minutes late, I think.
You were here half an hour late or whatever.
No, that was the other two.
Oh, sorry, yeah. You were here 10 minutes late.
Space Bee! Christian put a space bee. I love it. Not exactly how I was imagining it, but it is very cute.
Those seal videos are the greatest thing ever.
I love the one where it's like, arr, 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 and then it's like...
So I guess with that, join us next time for Rime of the... you got to the first corner?
JoJo seals.
Oh,
Space bees.
Force damage strong.
Dubstep is the most powerful stand.
Well, thank God there's definitely no more dubstep, and that's definitely the strongest thing in here.
Dubstep in dungeons. A cautionary tale of how to kill yourself.
Oh, of course it would be Gaskia that goes down first.
I feel like Wizards should rebrand the entire game.
We need more bees. Next time.